Hello guys, my name is Clermont. Okay, in this episode we are going to build a guardian farm. So yeah, I will use the design of Ian XO4 of a guardian farm, but I will change the kill chamber. So I will change a lot in the stress system, because I love to change my stress systems. So yeah, let's go to the video. Also, I should take some of this stuff about the tridents that I got. Just from this project, I have gotten this trident. Let's see the heads. Oh, this is from when I charged. I went to repair my tools. Okay, yeah, I got two tridents, which isn't bad, and 7 round heads. I got Nautilus shells, so now I could make another. I would need. I think I will need this for the another water episode. Also, I will probably turn on the shulker farm so that guardians don't spawn, because it works like a mob switch. I managed to find a ocean monument that I haven't discovered. I thought I had used all because around this Mushroom Island there are a lot of ocean monuments. But yeah, this seems like it's completely empty, and there are still sponges here, which is interesting. Also, I won't kill the Gilded Guardians, I will keep them alive. This farm should be easy to make, so I shouldn't need to break blocks at least. Let's build this and then return. Okay, so yeah, this is the overworld part. I already completed. Basically just 3 portals and soul sand in the corner. This is a design by Ian XO4, I think, but I have seen this method before. But I should already have the portal in and nether. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, the guardians are going to die by fall damage, and the item will be collected by a storage system that is custom by me, of course. So yeah, let's start. I will do this in a time lapse. This is more complicated at least. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so yeah, we finished the nether part. Oh, this always looks cool. Okay, so the guardians will fall here, so they will fall to their death. Now, these hoppers will get filled with items, so that will make a signal. This comparator will send a signal here, so you will get a redstone signal here, which then will push this block here, so this clock will start sending the hopper minecarts. So these two sides are the same, so hopper minecart goes here. The items will fall into this block. As you can see, there is a signal here that takes this, so it will go. This will push and pull. So this redstone does that, so it pushes and pulls. Then the items will fall here. As you can see, they will be pushed. Well, there are 2 ways. The items will go here or here. Here they will get pushed. Eventually they will reach here, and then we will get pushed and then get here. So that's what should happen. When this no longer has items, then this will get pushed back, which will turn off this clock. Okay. Now I need to set up the filter, so for that I will go here. So yeah, we have to use the farm. You can see how it works basically, because we load only that part, only guardians spawn here. and they will get here. Bounce around, and then they will get to the killing chamber. I will have to use my defense. Okay, let's see if this worked. What? How did this guy survive? He survived that fall. But yeah, as you can see, the items reach here, which is what we need to set up the filters. Okay, I made a mistake, but it's a mistake that isn't that relevant. Yeah, the problem is that I changed this design. I forgot. Basically, I made this design so that Guardians would survive because I wanted to kill them with a wither. That I would get wither roses for the black dye, but yeah, it didn't work. So we have to lift the portal. I think I only had to lift it like one block. It doesn't matter. Better safe than sorry. Now let's AFK for a while and let's see how much we get. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how many times I have been like AFK, but let's check. I already got checked and I had like a lot of shulkers. Let's see. I should make a portal that is easier to access than this. So I AFK'd for a moment and forgot to put the shulkers in the shulker loaders. So yeah, at first I wasted some time AFKing. And then, as you can see, wow. 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 Oh. Oh, the last one. This is... I would probably never get enough to fill a shulker here. So that's for black dye, as you can see. Well, yeah, well, we have gotten black dye, like, look, we have 6. So it's not impossible to get black dye, but yeah, it's unlikely that we will ever get a lot. And I also made the experiment, so I basically built the farm in creative and then tested how many items I get. And I, at least, if I use 4 shulkers for prismarine shards and 2 for prismarine crystals, then I will pick all of the items. And there's also the fish, but I don't care about fish. So I don't have a shulker for fish. So yeah, now I wanted to auto-craft. So I wanted to auto-craft everything, but yeah, that would be relevant if I got enough black dye. But since I don't get enough black dye to auto-craft, then I don't feel like I should make the auto-crafting different. So let's go to creative. Okay, as you can see here, we are in creative making the test. So yeah, as you can see here in the creative, I used like more modules. So I made like 2 more modules in the hopes that I would get like a black dye in these other 2 modules. But yeah, I didn't get enough for it to be worth it. So I ended up removing that. There's also, as you can see, all around here, I had like these wither cages. At least I was experimenting how I can make a wither cage. Okay, I ended up finding this wither cage. This is a wither cage by Scorpio. Now, this uses some interesting mechanics that I haven't seen. Okay, the mechanic is interesting. Basically, when this unloads and then reloads, the chicken will momentarily be in the exact position of the boat. Then, a moment later, the chicken will be shifted on front. So at some point, the chicken will be in front of the fence gate and then in the back of the fence gate. So that means that the wither, basically the center head of the wither, will see the chicken and then it will move So, but it will still be targeting the chicken. So as you can see, he's always facing at this, so he doesn't fire bullets at the chicken because the chicken is covered by the fence gate. So it's a pretty interesting mechanic. Now, what is good about this is that this guy never throws blue skulls. In blue skulls, well, it can destroy every block. It can even destroy water. Water and obsidian. Another important thing about this is the position of the wither. So basically, the wither, as you can see, this is his hitbox. So he's in a lower subchunk. So if you don't know what a subchunk is that a subchunk is like an area of 8 by 8 by 8. So it counts the Y. So there's a subchunk here, and another subchunk. So these lines, the blue ones, they divide subchunks. So as you can see, the feet of him are in this lower subchunk. The boat is above the subchunk. So when Minecraft loads this, then the wither loads first, and then the boat loads. So this makes sure that he is overloaded before the chicken. So that means that this should be unload safe, which is important when we have these wither cages. Now I struggled a lot building this because the video really doesn't quite explain how to build it. At least it doesn't explain this part about the subchunks. And if you look at Discord, it also doesn't explain it. But yeah, I will leave the link in the video description of how to build this. So I at first tried to build it in the nether. So basically I tried to build this guy in the nether, but it was very complicated. So let's see an example of how to build it in the nether, but it doesn't always work, so I wouldn't assume it works. Okay, so yeah, in the video they explain how to build it using water. The problem is that you don't have water in the nether. Basically, in the nether, what you do in the overworld, what you do is just put like the slabs here. So basically, you do it like this, and you summon the wither here. Now, the advantage of this is that this prevents the wither from destroying the blocks. So here he appears. Now, the problem in the nether is that we have two problems. First, you don't have water. And you don't have waterlogged blocks. So, and if I put like a block here, as you can see there's a trapdoor here and the lava is here, this doesn't protect the boat from an explosion. So even if there is nothing here, the explosion will kill the boat. Another thing that it's not really good is what happens with the lava. Like the lava pushes the wither down. So basically, if I don't have this structure, the wither will get out. So it will be pushed down and then escape, and that's not good. So I found like if I put a block here, sometimes like the wither is too up and it can't see the chicken. But yeah, I tried to do like this, use carpet, but I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, basically I summon this guy, then let's see if this works. But sometimes it doesn't. So I will freeze the game. Oh no, the chicken died. Okay. Now let's get to unload this part. So now I unfreeze the game. So this should unload this, and now as you can see the center, the head in the center is looking at the chicken. So this is a way to build it in survival, but you need like this, as you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a layer. So this makes sure that he doesn't get pulled down by the lava. Let's show it without this. Let's see what happens if we do it like without this. So if I do it like this, the problem is this. The lava pushes this guy down. Oh, they're so fast. So yeah, that's what happens if you don't use this system. But yeah, apparently that system works, but I'm not sure if it will work 100% of the time. Either way, I went against that design, as you will see later. Also, the other problem with this is that if you see, like, since he's aiming at this, like the damage is like here. Like it has to be very, very close. So I tried to make like one of these, what's the name? With the roses farms using this. So basically I was using like this part, like the corners, because as you guys see here, this part was basically, this is all something like this. Let's see. So basically if I put like this, so yeah, we can do this. Okay, basically I will try to use like the corner, so the guardians will, when they fall here, let's show it. Basically, when the guardian falls here, he starts moving like this, he bounces around. So eventually he will get in one corner and be killed by the wither. The problem is that when I did that, the wither will sometimes destroy blocks. Like, I don't know if it's like the aim or something, or it will destroy some of the redstone. And yeah, I didn't design this kill chamber thinking about that. The problem is that explosives also destroy portals. And lava can't move the projectiles. So the problem with not getting moved is that then I don't have a way to move it in the nether. So I can get like the bullets from this chamber into there. Or at least I don't know how to do it. Maybe I can do it with pistons, but I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to try. Now another way which I like, which is interesting, I don't know how good it is. Like I saw in a video, what they did was just a portal. So you make a portal and then, well, every bullet will get teleported to the nether. The problem is it throws blue skulls, and I think that this method doesn't avoid blue skulls. Like maybe one way to do it is like oh, look where it's connected. Ooh, very far away. Now let's see what happens. So yeah, this method could work in theory. Now let's draw an item. So yeah, you can see that they would take damage. No. If these guys spawn, it will be bad. I will have to lower the portal. Oh, if they hit here as well. And I should cover this so that the wither never gets a chance to see other mobs. Friends, that it can. Yeah, I would have to surround all of this. Or else the wither may see like a fish and shoot the fish. Now we remove this. Yeah, we're getting wither roses, and apparently they are dying because these are the only survivors. The explosives broke the container. Okay, as you can see, if we throw an item, then we arrive and yeah, that's the problem, that sometimes it can fail. I don't know what's the perfect block. I'm afraid about the sprinting, but yeah, let's sprint. Okay, the sprint ended. It was for 3 days, but I don't know if 3 days is like 3 Minecraft days or if it's 3 in real life days. I don't think it's in real life days. Let's see. Okay, we got almost a shulker of with the roses. I don't know if we have gotten. Crystals. So we didn't get even a shulker of with the roses. So disappointing. Oh look, there's a shulker there. What shulker is that? Oh, a shulker of charts. Which is really a small amount. But why? I don't get why. Okay, if you guys don't get my confusion, is because of this. Basically, we have for primary charts we have a 0 we can get without looting, 0 or 2, 57% of the time. So only 57% of the time. Now prismarine crystal we get 0 or 1 40% of the time. But with the roses we get 1 every time a guardian dies. So I should always get more wither roses than prismarine crystals. So if I get like 9 shulkers of prismarine crystals, I should get like 10 shulkers of wither roses. So it doesn't make sense that only the wither roses are getting destroyed. But yeah, I really don't know why these get destroyed. Like maybe they get generated after these other guys. But yeah, the wither roses are getting destroyed and the prismarine crystals are not, and I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, I found a really obvious way to solve the issue. So yeah, I used to have like this, but now I divided it in 2. As you can see, like here. Then one bullet goes here and the other bullet goes here. That means that it only harms one of them. So you don't get 2 explosions in a row in each chamber, so that means that we can get a lot more. So basically I put it like 5 minutes, and from 5 minutes we got this. Well, there's already a shulker of wither roses, so in 5 minutes I got a shulker of wither roses here. Yes. Ah, finally. Yeah, it was so obvious. Oh, nice, 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 nice. And I don't have to make a change. Your word is frozen and we have completed the sprint for 3 days. Basically this was from the 3 days, so 1 hour. So we got all of these prismarine charts. Let's put them all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got prismarine crystals. Wow. 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 Look at all these wither roses. So yeah, you can see we got 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, almost 20,000. Damn, that's a lot. And that's only in the shulkers because we have items here. So we actually get more. Oof. Yeah, we're getting tons of black dye for the black prismarine. Dark prismarine. Then we have crystal, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 times, that is 8,640 prismarine crystals. Pretty good. And then for the prismarine charts, we get as much, almost as many prismarine charts as we get with the roses. And this was just one test. Like we can know for certain this we'll get this every time, but at least that tells us that this farm is pretty good. But yeah, I'm glad that I that I didn't abandon the idea of using this as a wither rose farm, because yeah, it has been a great success. And now I have to build this in survival. Okay, yeah, I'm going to complete the guardian farm next episode, so we will work on the wither farm. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.